There's nothing more frustrating than spending $2,000 on a gas range, only to have it stop working a year later, right when you need it most. If you've been burned by unreliable appliances, or you're tired of weak burners that barely sear a steak, it's time to take a closer look at something that promises real power and presence in your kitchen. Today, we're diving into the KoolMore KM-FR36GL-SS, a 36-inch professional gas range stove that claims to bring chef-quality performance right into your home. With a 5-burner cooktop, rapid convection oven, and a sleek stainless steel finish, this appliance is designed for serious home cooks who want power, precision, and a bit of luxury, without the commercial kitchen price tag. But here's the big question. Is it worth almost $2,000? Or are you setting yourself up for more frustration down the road? Well, I've gathered the real user experiences, the good, the bad, and the I want my money back moments, to give you the most honest review out there. If you're thinking about upgrading your kitchen and want to know whether this range is worth the investment or the headache, stick with me. You'll find the latest deal in the link below. And trust me, you'll want to see what this beast can do before making a move. Let's talk about presence. Because when the KoolMore KM-FR36GL-SS lands in your kitchen, it's not just another appliance. It's a statement. From the first glance, this 36-inch professional gas range carries that restaurant-grade look that makes you feel like you've leveled up. The stainless steel finish isn't just sleek, it's smudge and fingerprint resistant, which means it stays looking clean even after a big, messy cook. That's a detail you won't appreciate until you've had to wipe down greasy fingerprints every day. The construction feels solid. At 185 pounds, this unit isn't going anywhere once it's installed. And that's a good thing. You want your range to be sturdy, and KoolMore delivers on that front with heavy-duty cast iron grates that can take the weight of your largest Dutch oven without so much as a wobble. These grates are built to last, and they give you the confidence to move pots around without worrying about shifting or slipping. One subtle but smart detail is the inclusion of short, adjustable legs. This allows you to line up the range perfectly with your counter height, creating that seamless, built-in look even though it's a freestanding model. It's a small touch, but it shows that KoolMore was thinking about fit and finish, not just firepower. Now, design isn't just about how something looks, it's also about how it feels to use. The control knobs are analog and sturdy, giving you full manual command over each of the 5 burners. There's no plastic flimsy feel here, they're tight, responsive, and have a nice resistance that reassures you with every turn. The oven door opens with a satisfying heft, and the interior space feels generous, especially for home cooks who are used to squeezing Thanksgiving dinner into a standard-sized oven. That said, the design isn't perfect. Some users mentioned the clock is locked into a 24-hour format with no option to switch. Not a deal breaker, but definitely a missed opportunity for user-friendliness. Also, a few units have arrived damaged during shipping, so be sure to inspect it carefully before installation. But overall, the KM-FR36GL-SS looks and feels like it belongs in a high-end kitchen, and it's got the bones to back that up. Now, let's get to the heart of the matter: performance. Because a gas range can look like it belongs in a 5-star restaurant, but if it can't handle a Tuesday night stir-fry or a Sunday roast, it's not worth the stainless steel it's built from. The KoolMore KM-FR36GL-SS brings heat, literally. With 5 individual burners, you're not stuck rotating pots around trying to find the hot spot. Each burner has its own dedicated BTU output, allowing you to do everything from slow simmering a delicate sauce to blasting high heat for a perfect sear on a ribeye. That high-powered burner? It's no joke. You'll hit a rolling boil in minutes, something home cooks with electric ranges will envy. One of the standout features is the rapid convection oven. This isn't your average gas oven with uneven hot spots and cold corners. The fan-assisted convection system circulates hot air quickly and evenly, drastically reducing cook times while improving consistency. You can bake a batch of cookies on 2 racks without burning the bottoms, or roast a chicken that comes out golden on the outside and juicy on the inside. This kind of airflow matters. It's what separates undercooked centers from beautifully even browning. Users have praised how evenly it bakes, especially for pastries and breads, which are notoriously picky when it comes to temperature consistency. And because it's gas-powered, preheating is fast. No waiting 15 minutes to get up to temp. That's a major plus when you're juggling dinner on a busy schedule. However, not everything is smooth. Several buyers reported issues with the oven failing completely within a year, including cases where it wouldn't ignite or stay lit. That's a serious concern, especially at this price point. And once the oven is down, you're left with an oversized stovetop. Not exactly what you signed up for. Even worse, some of those problems popped up after minimal use. So while the performance when it works is impressive, the inconsistency raises real questions about long-term reliability. Some users had their units replaced under warranty, but that still meant weeks, even months, of waiting without a working oven. Bottom line, the KoolMore delivers excellent performance when it's firing on all cylinders, but you'll want to keep that warranty paperwork close, just in case. In the next block, we're going beyond power and diving into what really matters day to day: ease of use, cleanup, and long-term maintenance. So how does the KoolMore KM-FR36GL-SS hold up in the daily grind? Let's talk about usability, because flashy specs don't mean much if the appliance isn't intuitive or easy to live with. First off, the cooktop layout is well thought out. The 5 burners are spaced out enough to let you use multiple large pots or pans at once, which is essential during big family meals or meal prep Sundays. The heavy-duty cast iron grates create a flat, continuous surface so you can slide cookware around without lifting. That's not just convenient, it's safer, especially when handling hot and heavy pots. The oven controls are straightforward, but not without quirks. Everything is analog, which many home cooks actually prefer. Knobs give you tactile control. No need to mess with finicky touch screens that can freeze or wear out. That said, the digital clock and timer leave much to be desired. It's stuck in a 24-hour format, and there's no way to change it to standard 12-hour. That might seem minor, but for a premium appliance, it feels like an unnecessary frustration. Cleaning-wise, the stainless steel exterior is one of the range's strong points. It resists smudges and fingerprints better than most, so it stays looking sharp with just a quick wipe down. Inside, the oven includes 2 wire racks and a broiling pan, all removable for easy cleaning. But heads up, this isn't a self-cleaning oven. If you're used to pressing a button and letting the oven clean itself, you'll need to go old school here with manual scrubbing. The storage drawer below adds convenience for stashing pans or baking sheets, but don't expect deep cabinet-level space. It's functional, not generous. The included leveling legs make installation more forgiving, letting you adjust height to match your counters and avoid those annoying gaps. Now, let's address the elephant in the room: reliability. Multiple reviews report that the oven stopped working entirely within the first year. That's not just a usability issue, that's a major red flag. Even though KoolMore has honored warranties and replaced units in some cases, users had to wait weeks, sometimes months, to get back to cooking. So yes, the interface is simple and the design practical, but maintenance could be a nightmare if you get a faulty unit. We've covered the power, the look, and the usability. Now it's time to wrap it all up. In the final block, I'll give you the full verdict and help you decide if this range belongs in your kitchen. So here's the bottom line. The KoolMore KM-FR36GL-SS is a striking gas range with serious potential. It looks like it belongs in a gourmet kitchen. It brings real heat with 5 powerful burners, and the convection oven, when working, delivers fast, even cooking that could rival much pricier models. You're getting a bold, stainless steel centerpiece that feels pro-grade without completely blowing your budget. But the truth is, this range isn't for everyone. The design is smart, and it performs beautifully. Until it doesn't. Too many users have experienced complete oven failure within a year. If you're lucky, the warranty will cover it. But even then, expect a long wait and some serious frustration. For a $2,000 appliance, that's not a small risk. So ask yourself, do you want power and beauty at a great price, knowing there's a chance you'll need that warranty support? Or would you rather spend more for peace of mind and longer-term durability? If you're comfortable rolling the dice for performance and style, this might just be your kitchen's new MVP. But if reliability is your top concern, it's worth looking at other options before pulling the trigger. It's not just an appliance, it's your kitchen assistant, when it works. If this review helped you, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment below with your favorite kitchen must-have. Or let me know if you've had experience with KoolMore products. Your insight might help someone else make the right call. And if you want to check today's deal on the KM-FR36GL-SS, you'll find the link right below this video. See you next time for more real kitchen talk.